It's Wednesday, May 29th, 2019. It's 6 a.m. I'm starting out on a shed hunt. It sure is green in here. The forest is really greened up in the last couple of weeks. Be lucky to find a shed today, but I'm going out for a good stretch here, and I'm going up this ravine here. We'll see what we can find here. If we don't find nothing, so be it. At least I had a good workout, and that's what counts, being out in nature. We'll shut her down and see what happens here in the next few hours. Been going for a couple hours on my shed hunt so far. Haven't found nothing. It's getting warm. Sun's come up over to the east. Anyways, I'll shut her down and continue on. Everything's so frickin' green. It's just greened up. It's hiding the sheds. You have to pretty well walk into them to find them. And as you see a point, the big shed sticking up with a point sticking up that's white. Anyways, I'll continue on. Been about an hour on my shed hunt so far. I'm headed up through this way, going uphill. Gradually, I walked right into this. It's a shed, a whitetail shed. It looks like it's last year's. Under that tree, I guess the buck was laying there. Bring it in, there it is there. I don't know if it's this year's, but it's been off probably 3 months or something. So it could be this year's. I'll flip it over and see. Walk up and see what it is. A 3-point or whatever, a fork. Not been chewed, that's great. In this big timber. Mustn't be any squirrels around. But anyways, that's it there. Take a few pictures the way it lies, and I'll end up flipping it over and take a picture. Been about 2 hours on my shed hunt, going straight through this way in this here older timber, and there's an elk shed, a fresh one. Right there. I couldn't miss it. It's right in the open there. Like I said, you got to be lucky enough to find them in the open this time of the year. It doesn't look like a big one, but at least it looks like a fresh one. Because it's, it's an open, and it's not white, so it's not last year's. Because if it was last year's, it'd be all white. Let's bring it in here. There it is there. Oh, this is great. Took a couple hours to find this one. Put on probably around about 3 clicks. Let's go take a look at it. See if it's been chewed. I hope it hasn't been chewed. Some places you're lucky enough to find an elk shed in the bigger timber where there's no squirrels around. It's in good shape. Yeah, it's this year's. It looks like it's been chewed a little bit there. Just a couple scratch marks there from squirrels. They chewed it. Yeah, they chewed a little bit on the outside there. But there's no points chewed or nothing. Other than that, great find. I'm happy about this one, I'm telling you. That makes 26 fresh elk sheds this year for 2019. I'll take a few pictures and pick it up. It's been an hour since I found that elk shed. I'm going in this big timber up in here. Going up onto the saddle. There's a saddle up here. And I'm going to see if there's anything up here. A little ways to go yet. I'll shut her down and see what I can find. I know something, them frickin' mosquitoes, they're sure swarming around me. They're a pain in the ass right now in this dark timber. You gotta keep moving, keep them off you. I'm up to the saddle here, almost another, 40 yards. Work my way kind of like southeast here. When I get up on the saddle here. Them bulls, they like bedding up on the saddle here in open area. They can smell predators either way coming up from either side. Makes for a quick exit. I'll shut her down.